Good morning. Good morning. I call the meeting of October 28th, 2020 to order. We will begin with public comment. Commenters shall state where they live, or if they are not a resident of Philadelphia, that they are a Philadelphia taxpayer. Public comment is not an opportunity for dialogue or Q&A. It is public comment, a chance for you to tell us what you think. Each speaker shall have 2 minutes. However, I may extend this time at my discretion. All public comments must be relevant or germane to board business. Finally, it is my responsibility to preserve the order and decorum of the meetings. As such, profane, slanderous, discriminatory, or personal attacks will not be tolerated. Anyone wishing to offer public comment, please step forward.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Rich Garella, and I'm a voter in Philadelphia. And I'm with Protect Our Vote Philly, as you know. First, I just want to thank all of you for your hard work, and I want to recognize especially the staff of the Commissioner's office, who have clearly been going above and beyond, taking on an enormous challenge, and it's almost unimaginable what you folks have been going through. I want to mention one thing that I hope very much you'll address today, which is the procedures and rules for public observation and for party and candidate representatives during the canvass and pre-canvass. The last couple of years we've had to go to election court to force this board to make any kind of procedures, letting the public and the party representatives know how to do their job and carry out their rights under the election code. We know that you folks and the staff have a huge amount of work coming up just before Election Day, and on Election Day, and all the days around it. So we hope you'll just handle that and get some good, clear procedures out beforehand this time. We really hope you do. And the last thing, I just, again, want to thank all of you for the hard work you've done, all the staff for the hard work. I want to thank you for the improvements that we have seen. And I want to say that I think that our group, Protect Our Vote Philly, certainly, and all the people of Philadelphia are united with you in our wish that this election goes as smoothly as it possibly can, and that every single vote in Philadelphia, cast by a Philadelphian, is counted accurately and efficiently and smoothly and quickly. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else for public comment? Hearing none, we will move to a report from the Secretary.
Morning. The Commissioner's office are in receipt of all public comments emailed to our office by 9:45 today. These comments were shared with each commissioner and their deputies at 10 a.m. today. These comments were also provided to each commissioner at the beginning of this meeting and are also available for public review at the public comment table. We have received one public comment. The email public comment was received from Emma Tramble. I have reviewed this comment and ask that this comment be moved into the record.
I've also read the public comment submitted and agree it should be moved to the record.
I've also read the public comment and agree that it should be moved to the record. So moved. We will now proceed to old business with the Executive Director report, which will be given by Nick Custodio. Thank you, Deputy.
Good morning, Commissioners. Executive Director Joe Lynch is busy preparing for the election, so he asked me to give his report. As of this morning, the staff has approved 444,038 mail-in and absentee ballots for the 2020 general election. They have about 300 applications outstanding, and 8970 applications were approved yesterday on deadline day. Total online applications not processed is about 200. Online applications processed through 10/26 was 2101. Paper applications received on 10/27 was 100. Total paper applications yet to be processed is 100. The election board unit has 8,400 people trained to date, and over 3,200 people have been trained to work the polls on election day.
Okay, thank you. We'll now proceed with the deputy report.
Good morning, Commissioners. In the past week, we installed drop boxes at Markwood Playground, Albano Rec, Dorothy Emanuel Rec Center, Pleasant Playground, Ford PAL, Smith Playground, Vote Rec Center, and Independence Branch Library. We are continuing to search for locations elsewhere in Philadelphia that meet video camera surveillance and video retention requirements for us to install a drop box there. On Monday, the Court of Common Pleas approved one emergency polling place change. Special postcards will be mailed to every household in that division later this week. Our staff will also hang signs in the division to let the public know that it was in Ward 6, Division 16, from Jameson Court to the Lucia Blackmelt Community Center. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now proceed to new business. Any new business?
Yes, good morning. I motion that we authorize the staff to schedule mobile, mail-in, and absentee ballot drop-offs that will be staffed by the Board of Elections with the locations and times of those drop-offs to be released in advance.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion
Aye.
carries.
Madam Chairwoman, I have a motion. Make a motion that we approve the absentee and mail-in ballot challenge procedure document that has been posted on PhiladelphiaVotes.com and is available at the public comment table, as well as the absentee or mail-in ballot or ballot application challenge form, which is also online, as the required procedures, process, and form for challenges to applications for absentee and mail-in ballots for the 2020 general and special election. Challenges that are not submitted in accordance with the procedures and or do not utilize the form will not be considered.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I have a few motions. Motion number one. I motion that we approve the joint emergency regulations concerning rules and guidelines for COVID-19 safety at polling sites on Election Day, November 3rd, 2020. Document that has been posted on PhiladelphiaVotes.com and is available at the public comment table as the polling place health and safety guidelines for the 2020 general and special election, and to direct the staff to place a COVID safety instructions for poll workers on Election Day, one-pager, in the election materials boxes. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. I have a second motion. I motion that we approve the 2020 post-election procedures document that has been posted on PhiladelphiaVotes.com and is available at the public comment table as the procedures which absentee and mail-in ballot receipt and sorting, the absentee and mail-in ballot pre-canvass and canvass, the express vote XL pre-canvass, and the rules for pre-canvass and canvass observers for the 2020 general and special election are to be conducted. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion 2 carries. I have a third motion. I motion that we authorize and deputize the Philadelphia Board of Election staff to prepare for and conduct a pre-canvass and canvass of absentee and mail-in ballots at the Philadelphia Convention Center. The absentee and mail-in pre-canvass is to begin on Election Day at 7 a.m. and is to be conducted in accordance with the board's historical practices and procedures. Procedures approved here today. The election code and other applicable law. The absentee and mail-in canvass is to begin on or after 8 p.m. on Election Day and is to be conducted in accordance with the board's historical practices and procedures. Procedures approved here today, the election code and other applicable law. The canvass is to begin on Friday, November 6, 2020 at 9 a.m. Philadelphia Board of Election staff shall take an oath prior to conducting the pre-canvass administered by the board's executive director and prior to conducting the canvass administered by the board. Do I have a second?
Second.
No motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Motion number 4. In the beginning of 2020, in what now seems like 100 years ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we conducted a contest to redesign the I Voted sticker and to implement a future voter sticker that could be given to children who go to the polls with their parents. The winners of the contest were Katie Fish and Mickey Lieberman-Burak. Then COVID-19 hit, and our lives changed, and this vote was delayed. However, this election is the biggest of our lives. All of us, but particularly young people, have had so much taken from them this year. Summer vacations, hanging with friends, the college and high school experience. With all the things our youth work towards and treasure, I did not want them to miss the opportunity to be part of the 2020 election. Therefore, I am now going to make a motion to make the new voting stickers official. Also, I wanted to note that we pay attention to what people say, and we wanted to make sure that we met the public's demand for longer lasting stickers that actually, well, stick. My team was sending samples back to the printer saying, no, make them stickier, please. I'm happy to report that my deputy test drove the new sticker last week and it lasted at least 7 hours on the soup jacket. I hope that that is sticky enough. As such, I motion that beginning with the November 3rd, 2020 general election and continuing every election until the board rules otherwise, the staff shall place in each election materials box the English and Spanish I Voted sticker, designed by Miss Katie Fish of Temple University's Tyler School of Art and Architecture, and the English and Spanish Future Voter sticker, designed by Mickey Lieberman-Burak of Science and Leadership Academy. I would like to invite Katie and Mickey up to the podium for a picture and for them to receive their sticker with, well, congratulations. Okay, before I come down there, I make a motion to approve the new sticker. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Any more new business?
I have none.
Commissioner Sabir?
Madam Chair, again, I'd like to say thank you for all the deputies, all the staff at the convention center, people that staff at the satellite locations. They work very hard to ensure that everyone voice is being heard.
Thank you. Hearing no more new business, and now that we have a sticker, I adjourn this meeting to the call of the chair. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.